Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's Drew to smash back at you once again with another episode of Colorado Buffs Dynasty. And we're here in week three, season three, week three. Getting ready to take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. They are 1-1 on the season. As far as what happened, they beat Central Michigan but lost to University of Texas San Antonio. So it'll be interesting to see what happens out there today as we're traveling to Bedlam, Oklahoma. With that, also, as you can see in the top, we're ranked in the top 25 after 2 weeks here, coming in at number 23 in the country. So feels good to be getting back into that top 25 and back to where, in my personal opinion, we rightfully belong. But with that, we're jumping right in. Again, as per every episode, recruiting being taken care of. You guys will actually get updates on that all next week as we do our recruiting deep dive. Um, as well as what's going on around the country here in the early parts of the season. So, as far as that goes, Trey House still out 3 weeks, and then the top players for Oklahoma State. So, the Oklahoma State uniforms in CFB Revamped are chef's kiss, frankly. They look very good. The revamped team is incredible. I can't give them enough credit. But real quick, before we get into the game, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Buffs Dynasty coming at you each and every day, one video a day. You guys know how it goes. And we keep things rolling here at Colorado. So, but Cowboys Buffs getting ready to square off here in Boone Pickens Stadium. So, coming out in our traditional ways. We'll go heads. We win the toss. We're going to kick per usual. We're 3 for 3 on coin flips so far this year. Dubs, by the way. As defense comes out, gets a huge stop on the Cowboy offense. And here comes Tyrone Moses and the Buffs offense. Is we're going to give it to Watson, try and get out of the shadow of our own end zone here, and he'll pick up 4. And yeah, we're just going to do that again. Frankly, we don't need to be making mistakes at this in this part of the field. And Watson's got space on the outside, but he gets tracked down after a gain of 8, and he's got 2 rushes for 12 yards here early on here in the game. So, and he'll sub out and stacks in as our primary back, and we're going to come out 3 wide. Snap to Moses. He's looking. He's going to find Jeff Kelly, pick up a 5 on the play. Great throw, great catch by the Buffs wide receivers right there. So, as with that, we're going to go a little bit of hurry up here. And we're going to snap that ball. Look. And again, Kelly just opened across the middle, and he'll power ahead for a pickup of 11. First down, Buffs. And Chip over there loving it as we're continuing to move. And there goes Lawrence Watson up the middle for a gain of 6. And offense, moving the ball pretty effectively here. No big plays. Haven't had a chance to really get into anything yet, but Tyrone just going to keep that and duck out of bounds after a gain of 8. But so far, so good. So far, so good. As Clemson will beat KU 32-31. Close game down there. What is going on with the Tigers, man? They are struggling. As Smith is going to drop that one on first down, and that'll bring up second down. Thank you, Smith. this formation now, we're going to leave Watson to come in the slot as a wide receiver there. So we got our running back and tight end is. Never mind, we are not doing that because Watson can't fucking catch. Jesus Christ, is Alabama beats Texas A&M. Texas A&M been one of the hottest teams to start the country, but the Tide get the best of them. As Moses here, he's going to shoot it over the middle. He finds Burns, who gets tackled after a gain of 8, and we're going to punt. Never mind. Simulated Coach Tomo decided to go for it, and we get down there, and Becker misses a field goal. Fantastic. And then Oklahoma State comes down and scores. Sweet. You just love to see it, and just no time for Tyrone. Looking deep to Cole Dawson, just didn't have anything there. Unfortunately, he goes down, and yeah. So Moses coming out again. He's looking. He finds Grant Page for a pickup of 23. Rolling out, just trying to make a play, able to do so, finds Grant Page for the first. And offense continuing to roll here a little bit. We're starting to find some momentum as we just get decked again. Tyrone just being extremely tough back there in the pocket for us. But yeah, we got the O-line still needs some massive help, as we'll find Jeff Kelly for a pickup of 11. First down, Buffs. But yeah, so far, we're down. Can't find a shot play to save my life against Oklahoma State. They're playing great defense against us. As Kendall Daniels come up with the tackle for loss. But yeah, they've been able to shut down the run for the most part. We haven't been able to find a big play strike, and their pass rush is on Tyrone all day. I mean, we've had to find Jeff Kelly on a quick routes to get him open, and I mean, yeah, we found Page the one time. I don't even know if we've found Cole Dawson on a pass, as we're going to look to there, and Beeman picks it off. And DeKelvion Beeman picks it off, and defense gets a stop. Thank you, defense. We greatly appreciate it over here on the offense side of the ball. But yeah, this game's been tough. So we're going to find Watson, and he just fucking... Sometimes he accelerates well, other times it's like just fuck me in the ass. He doesn't accelerate at all. So... But with that, we got second down and 10. Oklahoma State bringing pressure again and unable to find Dawson there. Great breakup by the Cowboy defense, and we got third down and 10. And again, just fucking nothing there. Tyrone trying to scramble, make a play, gets pushed out after 6. And that brings up fourth down and 5. And we will punt. And luckily our defense is coming to play today, and we are in a defensive slugfest with the Cowboys. So the offense got to find a way to make some plays, as Moses got some room, and he'll pick up 21 on the veer option there. Great block by Beck, and was able to find some room up to the sideline and go. Yeah, our O line is getting. I mean, they are blitzing a lot, but our O line's getting fucking cooked. Just getting cooked. But we're going to go with a little play action, see if we can get a shot here. Oh, and we get it off somehow and find Cole Dawson. And Dawson, stiff arm, picks up 43. There's the momentum shot we wanted. I have no idea, none whatsoever, how Tyrone Moses got that ball off, but I'm glad he did. And we're not going to watch the replay because odds are it was probably some shit, and I just don't need it. That was our best play of the day, and we're going to take it. And then Jeff Kelly gets open for the touchdown from Tyrone Moses. Touchdown, Buffs! And we got a 7-7 ball game. And Oklahoma State goes down and gets a field goal before the half. 35 seconds left for the Buffs offense to do something here. So we're going to run a little play action. And we got Dawson. He's deep, but he has to fall down. Ball just outside his reach, but he's able to find a way to bring it in, and unfortunately had to lay out to go get it. But so we're going to hurry up here. 30 seconds left. We do have all 3 timeouts. We're going to hit Dawson on a little hook route for 15, and that's another first down, and we're back up on the rock looking to make a play. And we're going to hit Jeff Kelly, who picks up 11, able to find a way to get to the first down. 6 for 73. Jeff Kelly. Jeff Kelly could be the X factor in this offense. He's not going to be the big play guy or anything like that, as I very royally almost fucked that up. We're going to take timeout, though. First timeout of the half. But yeah, no. Jeff Kelly he could be the X factor player on our offense. Reason I say X factor is because we're taking time out there. Reason I say X factor is because of the fact that he's getting open, he's catching the rock, he's making some plays, and having that playmaker outside of Cole Dawson is going to be huge for us. This fucking Watson doesn't get in, and I have to fucking burn a timeout. Shit. Alright, we got second down, goal, 9 seconds left. We have to score since we're running it. And Stacks gets in. Touchdown, Buffs! And we will take the lead 14-10 and go into the half. It has been a battle here in Boone Pickens Stadium. As we're giving it to Watson, he's brought down after a 2-yard gain. The running attack just hasn't been there unless it's Tyrone Moses. As UNLV upsets number 1 Michigan. Wow. Who would have thought that the Rebels of UNLV upset Michigan? Wow. Incredible. But nonetheless, back to our game here. We got 3rd and 4, big down here. Want to keep the drive alive, and nothing's there. Tyrone's going to take off. He's got space, and he'll get 9 and a first down for the Buffs as he's up over 60 yards rushing on the day. Tyrone just is the X-factor quarterback that we need to make plays. He's just slicing and dicing now He's getting into the rhythm. He's finding the playmakers, and he's been able to run the rock a little bit. And yeah, he's looking good. He's looking real good out there right now. So we're going to find the tight end, Smith, for a pickup of 12. Another first down. Getting these playmakers involved is fun. Again, we're still growing our list of playmakers and such, but you got to feel encouraged by what we've seen, even in the short glimpses of some of these guys here in season 3. Jeff Kelly, obviously a name that sticks out a bunch. Austin Smith, tight end 2. You got Walton in there, the third tight end, who doesn't make a play there, but just wanted to get him the ball, see if we could do something. And then you got like the freshman offensive lineman making appearances in there with Frederick, number 77, Coley, 75, Breedlove, 73. So you got kind of a lot of mixing and matching going on between vets and some of these young guys, but we're going to trot Becker out for the 51-yard attempt to take the 7-point lead, and he drills it. 17-10. Buffs continue to grow their lead, hitting from 51 there from the man Becker, as Oklahoma State drives down and misses a 50-yard field goal attempt. And here comes Tyrone Moses back out. Chance to extend this lead to 2 scores, and Watson gets tackled for a 1-yard loss by Guerrero, and Lewis Harrison didn't block a soul on that play. So thank you, Lewis. I just would like to be upfront and honest with you that I loved your block on that play. But we're going to come back and hit Dawson for a 24-yard strike. He's at 6 receptions for 132 on the day. Good day for Cole Dawson. Been able to get open, and Tyrone's been hitting him. And we're going to give it to Watson, and he'll pick up 2. We are not going to abandon our ground game. Hasn't been great today. The ground game, far from great today. But, we got to keep our balance and, allow the big rushing plays to come from Tyrone, because he's gotten a lot more explosive as a runner, and good blocking there. If Page holds his block just a little bit longer, he's probably gone. But 1st and 10 as we are inside the red zone, and we're going to find Burns for 10. Mike Burns picking up a 10-yard catch there. Tyrone threading the needle to him. Is Tyrone 19 and 27, 273 today. And we're going to hit Eric Olson. Touchdown, Buffs! And that gives us the 14-point lead. Defense, big stop. So we're going to find Watson for 4 on the screenplay. Great play there. And now we're going to just go for the shot, and I think we got Dawson, and he drops it. We had him. We had him. Third down today, 1 for 5. Let's just is not good enough, man. As Olsen gets open over the middle, he breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Brought down for a 27-yard reception and a huge first down for the offense. Tyrone able to find him over the middle. Is Tyrone just going to run that one himself, pick up a gain of 10, and yeah, we'll take second inches. As Stacks powers ahead for 2. First down, Buffs. Thomas Guerrero all over the field, 9 tackles so far today. And here comes Stacks again. He's got room. And powers ahead for 15 on that one. Great blocking in the middle of the O-line there. Job well done, fellas. And we are sitting just inside the 7-yard line. First and goal for us. And we're giving it to Watson, who finds space. Touchdown, Buffs, as we extend our lead to 3 scores. The defense. You know, we've been talking a lot about the kind of offense during this game, but let's give a quick shout out to this defense. Just absolutely holding down Oklahoma State. I keep wanting to say Ohio State, but Oklahoma State. And I don't mean any disrespect to Oklahoma State whatsoever. Just the OSU when I look down at the scoreboard. You know, first OSU anybody ever thinks of is Oklahoma State. So, or Ohio State. Fuck, I keep mixing the two up. Anyway, Oklahoma State, you know, our defense has shut down their offense extremely well today. So props to them as well. As Tyrone just makes a bad decision and tried to force it to the tight end, and Kendall Daniels makes us pay with the interception. And defense again just making stops, and we got a minute 20 left to go on the clock. Oklahoma State has all 3 timeouts. We're up 14, and a first down seals the game. So we got to try and pick that up today. Pick that up here and make them burn these timeouts so we can get on the flight home to Boulder and enjoy it. And there it is, Lawrence Watson for 15. And that is Oklahoma State's second timeout. And they have 1 remaining with 1:12 left. We'll probably see it after this play. And Watson will run for 7. And there is the final timeout for the Cowboys. And we just need 1 more first down. And Watson will pick it up after a gain of 7. And that is going to be the ball game. Your Buffs advancing to 3-0. Let's get it, baby. As Moses will take the knee, start the wind. And your Colorado Buffaloes are now 3-0 on the young season here. Tyrone Moses has been just absolutely incredible to start the season here. Not a great game from him today in terms of his 2 turnovers, but from a yardage perspective, he accounted for over 400 yards himself. And was very much a game wrecker for that Oklahoma State defense. So, because they were doing a really good job of shutting us down early. But Tyrone was able to get going on the ground a little bit, which then proceeded to open up the passing game, which then proceeded to open him back up on the run game. So, overall, players of the game. Again, Tyrone Moses, 400 yards of offense today, 2 touchdowns. Mike Miller had 2 tackles for loss and a sack on our defense. And there you have it. 3-0. Colorado. As next week we head into the bye before we take on USC. So, couple weeks to go here, but make sure you guys continue to tune into the series. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed, and again, Buffs Dynasty continuing to come at you. Stay tuned, Stampeders, as we'll continue to make sure you guys are loving every second of it. And with that, Drew Dismash signing off. Peace out, and God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.